American Psychological Association reports that anxiety continues to be the most predominant presenting concern among college students, followed by depression, relationship problems, suicidal ideation, alcohol abuse, sexual assault, and self-injury. The question is, what is causing this trend?
The uncertainty of where I'm going to work, if I'm going to finish the master's and follow it with a CPA, just the uncertainty.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of just nights where I just sit there and I'm like, what's next to do for my projects? Not just the Baja project, my Keck Center project, where I'm just like, what's next? What do I have to do? Who do I have to call? Is there any problems? What if this happens? What if that?
And mainly because of the overwhelmness of all the stuff that I was trying to handle between classes, work and organizations and extra projects that I was taking. Why? I felt like I could have done a better job at organizing. I was always leaving everything by the end, and it eventually catch up to me.
Another good question we must ask is, are these conflicting feelings emerging only in seniors, or is senior year different than the rest?
Every year is different. Emotionally, I'm in a different state in my life. This one has definitely had more to do with responsibility. Like I'm responsible for a lot of things, so I feel the pressure a lot more. So yes, very different.
My senior year is probably not stressful. It was not very stressful. Also because I took like the longer path. So my more stressful years were probably like in the middle, like for my second, third year. And then I also, like I said, I took a longer time to graduate. So once I got to that point, it was already things that I knew, things that I needed to get done. And by that point, if I wasn't going to get them done, then it was basically on me.
So you were talking. Stress and anxiety have strong mental and physical repercussions. Students handle them differently, and perhaps while listening to their stress coping techniques, we could help other students confront such devastating emotions. This is why we asked seniors how they handle stress and anxiety.
For too long. So the way that I've always coped with anxiety is that I leave town, even if it's for like half a day, even if it's for whatever small amount of time. Like that's what I have to do. Is I always have to change scenery, just because it helps me clear my mind. Every day before I go to bed, I think about everything that I did right, everything that I like today, and then everything that I wish I could have done differently, and the things that I expect for the next day, and what I want to do to get to that stage.
And so what I always found helpful was I'm super extroverted also, so I would like to go if I needed friends. And so even if it was studying with people, or being able to find one night, not even to go out, maybe just go to dinner with people. Get 2 hours off and be able to relax for those 2 hours, even if you're going straight back to study. It was always nice to find 2 hours to hang out with anybody, just to be able to take your mind off of things.
Lastly, we asked seniors to share some advice with younger students in regards to stress and anxiety.
Be patient. Right now you're at an age where you feel like everything is running so fast and you want to get to your goals as fast as you can. But remember that preparation, the journey, it is what makes the goal satisfactory. So really embrace and enjoy the time that you have and learn as much as you can. GPA is important, but it's not everything. Make sure you're doing always something extra.
Well, first off, I would definitely say follow your heart, follow your passions and stuff, and there's going to be a lot of things that are going to sway you from what you actually want. There's a lot of exterior motives, sometimes financial more than anything, but I think you should always stick to the path of the things that you're most passionate with, because money comes afterwards always. If you do something that you love, money will follow, and then that's the first thing. And then secondly, like prepare for the future, like seek as many internships as you can, as many opportunities. If you can study abroad as many times as you can, because it changes your life. It really does. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
You know, if you're senior year, a lot of people stress out about it. If I feel like my advice would be, I know it's silly, but like relax, take a step back, take a deep breath. You're at the end of the journey. You know, enjoy the time you have there. Just make sure that, you know, I think a lot of people get so wrapped up into it and they don't allow themselves to have a little bit of fun.
And it's gonna happen. You're gonna get stressed and anxious. You cannot avoid it. It's just the way you, I guess, tackle it or how you approach it, your perspectives. And don't try to have everything figured out by freshman or sophomore year. Like, your plan is going to change, and change is good. Don't be scared of it.